Hello, everybody. Hello. Whew. Just wait for some people. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. Surprise, surprise. Hello, Christopher. Hi, everybody. Hi, guys. You guys can't make me laugh because I'm still healing. And it hurts to laugh. I'm still a little bit swollen. I'll tell you guys what's going on in just a little bit. Honestly, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I will say, yesterday, I miss you guys too. I really, really did. So yesterday, I experienced some like really odd pain, and then all of a sudden, I read someone's comment, and they were like sending me some healing energies after my post on my community page. And then I woke up today and I felt no pain whatsoever. I felt no pain. So when I say energy is real and healing energy is real, like, I mean it. Like, you guys have helped me so much. Hi, Eve. I'm gonna try so hard not to laugh because it's just awkward to like smile and talk. But yeah, energy is real. Healing energy is real. And I was like, so I'll tell you guys in just a little bit what happened. Let me just get my paper out because we're gonna do all signs. I can't be here for too long, so I don't know how deep we're gonna get into some of the messages, but we'll see. How's everyone doing? Tell me, what's been going on? Where is the moon anyway? I've been like so out of the loop on what's happening in the collective. I haven't even looked at where the moon is. I know Mercury's going in retrograde, but I don't. Oh, I needed to come on. I honestly, like, I don't know. I was like missing everybody, and I was so secluded, and it was necessary. It was needed, but I just felt so, I don't know. I felt lonely. Oh, right, it was the new moon in Virgo. Okay. Okay, and I just did the Virgo reading today. Oh, okay. All right. I miss you guys too. I just had to because I missed everyone. I was just like, I need to come on and just say hi and just do a quick energy check-in. Hi, Lee. So, I have to get 4 teeth extracted, and they're not my wisdom teeth because I'm actually getting braces. I don't want to go into the detail of why I'm getting braces, but they had to pull teeth out, and then they're gonna put braces on to push my teeth back. So they had to remove teeth to make room, and it was honestly like the most excruciating pain that I've ever felt. And I'm good with pain. Like, I'm okay with pain. Like, I can tolerate it. But like in your mouth, oh my god, it was because like the nerves, your face, your brain, like there's so much going on. I had like bad tension headaches. It was just horrible, and I thought it was like a walk in the park. I took like 1 day off work. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna, like, no problem, I'll be back like the next day. And I ended up taking a week off work. I couldn't even like talk. I had to eat like soups, mashed potatoes, like what babies eat. It was so bad. But now I'm better. Now I'm getting better. It's still a little bit awkward, but yeah. Oh, yeah, Jello. I had what did my mom make me? It was like butterscotch pudding. It was so good. So that was like my dessert. And I was trying so hard not to eat the pain pill, or not to take the pain pill, excuse me. because I don't like medicine, pharmaceutical medicine. So I was trying really hard not to take the pain pills, but it was just like, it was really, really bad. I was trying to do like Reiki on myself, but I had trouble focusing. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Yeah, yeah, I'm still a bit swollen, like not as much as before, but I can still like, I can still see it. It's a little bit swollen. I've been icing, and next time, so I'm gonna get my braces in a couple weeks, so you guys are gonna see me next time with some braces. CBD oil, yeah, I should have asked. I didn't even think. I was just like, okay, whatever, I just want to go home. I should have got some CBD. All right, so we're gonna do a quick energy check-in. All signs. I'm gonna start with Capricorn. I'm gonna start with Capricorn. So let me timestamp this. Oh, you're halfway through Virgo. Yeah, I just uploaded it. Okay. Capricorn, I'm gonna do, so these are just energy check-ins. I'm just gonna see where you guys are, what you guys need. I've been out of the collective. I've been out of the collective, and I don't know if you guys have been feeling this. Sorry, Capricorn. I'll read you your timestamp in just a little bit. I don't know if you guys have been feeling this, but I've been like needing to take a step out of the collective, and I think that my surgery, my very minor non-invasive surgery, like almost forced me to take a step back. Like it was forcing me to get out of the collective, forcing me out. If I hadn't have done the surgery, I would have been completely, you know, in it, and it was like I needed to do that for myself. I needed to do that. So it's like a first day, yeah, like first day back. It's like first day of school. First day back in the collective, and it's such a nice welcoming. And I was talking in the Virgo reading how I heard like the Virgo collective like called to me like, hey, how are you, welcome back, let's do the reading, blah blah blah. Like I can hear people like calling me. I even had to look back because I heard people talking, but there was no one there. So I'm like, okay, I'm back into the collective. So it was a nice like time out. Hi Ariel, hi Elza. So yeah, it was a nice time out. It was a nice forced out. I was like forced out by spirit. Spirit's like, yeah, you're forced out right now. Get out of here. Okay. All right, let me start back. Let me go. I can talk to you guys forever. Okay, Capricorn. Hi, everybody. Hi, Daniela. Okay. Thank you. Oh my God, Hedgie the Pooh. So cute. Hi, Colleen. All right, Capricorn, let's do your energy check-in. We're just gonna get a few cards for all signs. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, immediately for Capricorn, I feel like you're at a fork in the road and you're working on clearing something really heavy, but you don't know exactly, you don't really know what you're clearing out, if that makes sense. What am I clearing? What do I have to clear? What do I have to heal? It's almost, and you're also like at the fork in the road deciding which way to go, but you're not exactly sure what you're looking at. It's a really strange energy. What am I looking at? What am I healing? What do I have to release? That's interesting for you, Capricorn. What do I have to release? Oh, light your own path. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Light your own path. So this is why I said for you Capricorn, you don't know what you're looking at. You don't know why you're at a fork in the road. You don't know what you're going to release. It's almost like you're in the dark. It's like spirit turned off the light and said, you need to lead your own path. You need to light your own way. You need to turn on your own light to see what's going on in your surroundings, because we've turned the light off. We've turned the lights off in your surroundings. We've turned the light off. Now you need to light your own way. Now you need to turn on your own light to see what you have to release. You need to turn on your own light to see which path to go. Thank you. Thank you guys. I don't feel like I look good. But thank you. That's what I'm getting for you, Capricorn. Okay, I'm getting at one more card from, this is the moon goddess oracle. Yeah, the light's completely out for you, Capricorn. Spirit took the light. They said no. It's again, it's just forced energy. Spirit is like forcing us to look at ourselves, forcing us to light our own path, to turn on our own light. Trust. Oh, Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn, trust. Okay, trust and light your own path for Capricorn. Okay, trust yourself. Easier said than done to trust yourself, right? Yeah. I also want to say trust what you're creating. Okay, there's like, you're sitting on an egg. Okay, trust what you are creating. You know, like, I don't know if there's any artists in here, but I paint from time to time. And usually when I paint, when I'm like halfway through my painting, I shut down. And I struggle to like keep going, because I'm like, oh my God, like, if I finish, am I gonna mess it up? Am I messing up my creation? So it's almost like trust. Sorry about that. Had a call. Trust what you're creating. Okay, trust what you're creating, because mid creation, it's like you are in this like magician frequency of like creating, okay, something new here for yourself, but you're doubting your creative skills. You're doubting your creativity. You're doubting your abilities. Okay, so trust yourself, Capricorn, and lead your own path. Okay, that's for Capricorn. I love you guys. I'm going to do Leo next. Leo. Hi, honey. Hi, Daimus. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Because I really, like, I don't feel like good. I don't feel pretty. I don't know. It's just like my own thing that I don't know. It was just, I don't know. Forget it. It's just like I'm in an awkward place. Anyway, Leo. Okay, Leo. I was just like bumming around. I was like bumming around, healing for like a week. I felt so helpless. I was just like, oh my God, what am I doing? Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, stop. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. You guys are my favorite people. Okay. I love you guys. All right, who am I doing? Leo. Let's do a quick energy check-in on Leo. One more shuffle. What am I feeling for Leo? Okay, the immediate word that came to me was battle. Battling, a challenge, Battle and challenge. It mostly feels like you're up for a challenge, or someone challenged you, or an energy is challenging you, or you're challenging yourself. An aspect of yourself is like challenging yourself for the betterment of growth. I'm seeing someone look in a mirror, and like you talk to yourself in the mirror, or there's some kind of like encouragement. But be careful of how you talk to yourself is a message that I'm getting. Be careful of your thoughts to yourself. Be careful of what you think about yourself or what you say to yourself. Be very kind to yourself. Okay. Observe limitations. Oh, wow. Spirit messages. Sorry about the lighting. There we go. Observe limitations. Okay, I'm not necessarily getting spirit messages, but I'm seeing this as you're observing your limitations. And that's why I was saying there's a sense of challenge and battle to like get yourself out of your comfort zone and to get yourself out of your limitations. Okay, because within those limitations is power. Within those limitations is what's the right word? There's something sacred in those limitations. Hi, Linda. There's something in those limitations. You got the card of balance, protection, and purity. Leo. You have the snow moon, the waning gibbous, and the waning crescent. 24, 19, 10, 6, and 30. Okay, there's something very significant. Yeah, did you hear that? Ding! Something just uploaded on my... Something just uploaded. Hi, Patrick. Something just uploaded on my PS4. You hear that? Ding! Yeah, this is a gorgeous card. Sorry about the lighting. There's something about your limitations, and they won't let me move on until I like figure it out. But there's some kind of like sacred purity in your limitations. It's not necessarily fear of stepping into your power. It's not necessarily fear of stepping in. It's almost like fear of what will happen. Fear, okay, thank you, Spirit. It's fear of losing the purity. It's almost like your limitations, okay? You're observing your limitations, and your limitations are like protecting the purity. Okay, that's why you have these limitations. Okay, it's because you're perceiving that by having those limitations, you are protecting the purity of that energy, of your energy. But in a sense, if you extend past your limitations, the purity is still going to be protected by spirit. The purity is still going to be protected by you. No one can take away your purity. No one can take away your essence. No one can take away, no one can taint that. It's almost like you have this like fear or this perception that if you extend your power out, or if you extend your limitations to others, or if you extend your auric field for more and more people, or if you extend yourself out, that you're going to be impure, or energies are going to like taint them. But Spirit is saying that's not the case. You're protected. Okay, that's not the case. You're protected. In both of these cards, the eyes are covered. If you can see that. Again, I'm sorry about the lighting. Okay, so I feel like there's a there's a knowing, there's a feeling. It's not necessarily like you don't want to see something, but the way that you're observing your limitations, because you're observing here, observing your limitations is within. It has nothing to do with outside of you. It has nothing to do with your exterior perspective. Okay, it's everything to do with going within. That's how you are observing your limitations. It has everything to do with you and nothing to do with outside people. Because you think that by extending yourself out, that energies are going to taint you, and that's not the case. That's not the case. Okay, your purity is protected and you're observing your limitations by going within. Okay. Yeah, it's about a feeling. Hi, Kissy Cat. Hi, Amy. Hi, everyone. Okay, that's what I have for you, Leo. You're really worried about losing purity. Okay, you're not. You're not. All right, I'm gonna do, who should we do next? Who should we do next? What do you guys want to do? Who's next? I'll take the first sign I see. Aqua. Okay, actually, you know what's so funny? I was thinking of Aquarius. I'll do Aquarius. And then I'll do Sag. Okay. Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, let's do your energy check-in. I like these energy check-ins. They're just gonna be quick. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, your energy check-in. Oh, that was fast. Whoa, you have Kundalini rising. Ignite your passion for life. Okay, Aquarius. What I really want to pinpoint here is that there are eyes. Okay, the way that I'm seeing this is these are eyes. Okay, you have like eyes on the back of your head that are like also up here. You have like eyes that are looking up, you have eyes that are looking back, is the energy that I'm getting here. You've ignited something, some kind of energy. Yes, this is protection. There's a lot of protective frequencies right now in the collective for a reason. It's interesting I said eyes at the back of your head. At the bottom of the deck, it's shield your energy. Shielding your energy. That's what this feels like. It feels like you're shielding your energy right now. Like you've ignited something within yourself, and it's expanding out into like this energetic shield, and you're shielding yourself. Why do you feel that you need to do that? This feels like your light body or your spirit body is, you know how we have these instincts for like fight or flight? Our body reacts to danger. It's the same way that your light body is. Your light body is reacting. I don't want to use the word danger, but your light body is reacting to something where it feels like it needs to like let off these like energies. It's like, it's interesting. I can't necessarily explain it. Your light body, your spirit body sensed something, and it immediately like started to project out these energies immediately, like instantaneously. Even here with the frog, look at that, look at the same, it's the same energy. That's interesting. I might get some tarot on that. I haven't used a tarot yet. But you feel like you have to do that for, even if you, oh, that makes sense. Okay, good. Because I'm like, I don't know. But that's where you are right now, Aquarius. Ah, worm moon, faith. Look how gorgeous this card is. Look how beautiful she is. Look how beautiful she is. Faith. It's interesting because see how like I was talking about instincts, right? And here it's like a mother frequency. It's like a mother's instincts, right? What are you protecting? You're protecting a creation. You're protecting what you're about to give birth to, because you're giving birth to something. Oh, this is, there's a lot of interesting energies. I do want to say, yeah, Elsa, I do want to say there's something toxic. There's something around you that your spirit immediately comes online and says, we're letting this energetic protection shield come out, these energies. This is also number 31. I'm getting October 31st for whatever, I don't know why. I just am. That might be significant to you. Let me get some tarot on this. This feels really important for someone, for a collective group. This feels very important. Whatever you're protecting is very like sacred. It's important to you. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Whoa, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Where are all these court cards coming out? See, they're people. People around you, people close to you, people that you know, people that you don't know. People want what you have. Please wear the evil eye. Trust me, I've been psychically attacked twice by the same person in a month. Yeah, you're getting ready to like, this is a sort of protection. I'm telling you right now, there are some people that are jealous. There are people out there that want what you want, or want what you have, or want what you're creating. And jealousy, envy is a really it's a real energy. It's a real energy, and I never really knew how much it can actually affect someone. But it's a vampiric energy that sucks you. It's just sucks the life out of you. It sucks energy out of you. And I want to talk about this for you because there's something here. There's people that you're kind of like defending yourself from. You're also going to get clear on people who haven't been honest with you. You're going to get clear on which people around you haven't been honest with you. You're going to see right through them, because this sword is cutting through the bullshit. Sorry, excuse my language. This sword is cutting through something very thick. Very, very thick. It's a thick energy. Oh, it's like, even the way, like, I've never really noticed, like, but I've been seeing tarot very differently lately, where tarot cards have been moving. Like, I've been seeing the Hanged Man differently, the Hierophant different. Like, tarot cards have been moving. And I'll make a video on it, but I'm seeing their eyes, and their eyes are like really shifty. Like, one is like side-eyeing this person, and the other one is like, the King of Pentacles is looking the other way. You know, when people lie to you, when people lie, look at their eyes. Look at their eyes. They'll never look at you straight in the face. They'll always look somewhere else. And they'll talk. There's a truth here, okay? But you're gonna come to a conclusion on your own. I'm sorry that you're going through this, Aquarius. I really am. I trust me, like, my Venus is in Aquarius, so I just kind of like tuned into that. And I resonate with this. So yeah. Yeah, your intuition is right. Yeah, exactly, Linda. That I speak the truth. So use your way of faith, okay? Protect whatever it is that you're creating, okay? And also know that you are protected divinely, okay? And that you have put up a barrier, and you've put up a shield energetically. Your spirit just immediately like lit up and said, we're protecting this. We're protecting, your energy is protected. Your mind, your body, and your spirit is protected too. Protect what it is that you're creating. You're creating something really beautiful. I want to get one card on this. You're creating something really, really, really beautiful, Aquarius. Yep. As I said that, the Magician fell out. I'm telling you, you're creating something so beautiful. You know exactly what tools to use. You know exactly what tools to use. You have it in your hand. You have it all laid out. You know exactly what it is that you're doing. You know exactly what it is that you're creating. You know exactly what it is that you want, right? This is an energy of, I know what I want. I know my truth. I know. And these people want what you have. Okay? You're creating something really magical, something beautiful. And you're going to be victorious. Okay? I do want to say that. You're going to be very, very victorious. Okay? All right, Aquarius, that was yours. I hope that helped. That's where you are right now. I love you guys. Let's move on. We're going to do Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I'm a sun rising Sagittarius. Whew. I took a Tylenol, so I feel okay talking. I love you, Elsa. You're strong, sweetie. You are. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. You have Between Worlds, and you have Astral Travel, Caution Needed, and New Directions. Just give me a second. Okay, what I want to say, your solar plexus is completely opened. Completely opened. There's a lot of energy that's working its way up and down between these spaces. Your solar, your heart, your throat. I see it up and down, and I see this turtle in between these chakras going up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't know why just yet. Caution needed. New directions. Sagittarius, you've been in a place, you've outstayed. That's all I hear. You've outstayed in a place. Like, you can't stay there anymore. Energetically. You're in a space that Spirit's like, why are you still there? Why are you still here? Move. If you stay in that space any longer, it's going to be of detriment to you. Caution. It's time to go in a new direction instead of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in the same place that you have been for I don't know how many months, maybe even years for some of you. If you continue to stay, it's only going to be of detriment to you. Okay. It resonates with me too. So I'm just like, okay. I'm like, geez, Spirit. Oh, wow. The Faith card came out again. Interesting. The Faith card came out again. Let me pull one more. Spirit for Sagittarius. What's interesting is that it's coming out differently though. The message here is coming out differently for Sagittarius. It's coming out in the way that it's like, oh, it's bringing me back to the reading that we did for Sagittarius where there was a timer. There was like a time, right? There's 9 months to cook a baby, right? To get the baby going in the womb to create a child. It takes 9 months, right? So there's a certain timer of a cycle. And when that cycle, okay, is done, it's done. When the baby is ready, the baby is ready. It's like you want to hold it in. You can't hold the baby in, right? If you hold the baby in the womb, what happens to the baby? Have you ever heard like, that's why they induce labor for some women? Like if the baby, like, I don't know, like if they haven't breached yet, or I don't know the whole, I'm not a doctor. But I've heard that if you prolong your, if you prolong for whatever reason or complications, there's a higher risk for the baby. So that's just like very symbolic. You've outgrown and you're in a situation, you're in a place. Wow, look at this. Look at the path. Look at you. Look at you. Do you see this? This is crazy. Look at this. It's open. You're ready to give birth. Actually, you have. It's like, it's almost, see, this is coming out in a new way. You have given birth to a new creation. You have. It's on the other side, right? Between worlds. It's on the other side, but you're staying in one place. And Spirit's like, you can get up the ladder and go. It's almost like you're hesitant to climb the ladder. You're hesitant to climb the ladder. It's time to go, Sagittarius, wherever it is that you're going. Your new path is created. You created this new path. Look at the opening. The womb has already opened. The new beginning has already been birthed. You're staring at the ladder and going, I don't want to climb. I don't want to go. Why? So there's fear. There's hesitation. Lots of hesitation here. Contemplation. It's almost like you know what you fear? You fear the unknown. It's like, I don't know what I created exactly. I don't know what I created, but, or I don't know what this new beginning is, but Spirit's like, but you created it. You created it. Jamila, I don't know if there is anything to lose by climbing. That's the thing. I don't know if there's anything to lose by climbing. What are you going to lose by climbing? I don't think there's anything to lose by climbing. I don't think it's that. Because I think in this group, you've already released what you had to. I don't think there's anything to give up. I don't feel that. I don't feel that energy of like giving, like you have to give up something. I feel a hesitation of like, what is it? But what is it like? What does it look like? Does that make sense? If you continue to stay, it's going to be of detriment to you. It's only going to get worse. It's gonna be of detriment to you, and you're going to stay stagnant. You're going to stay stagnant. That's for Sagittarius. Damn it. Why does that resonate? This is why, like, I have to do lives. Because, like, they resonate with me, too. I know exactly what I stay too long in. Like, I do. I know exactly what I stay too long in. And now I'm just, like, I'm rolling my eyes heavy. Okay. After Sagittarius, let's do Libra. Let's do Libra. First sign that came to my mind. That's interesting, Elza. Your fear is, again, I will again be disappointed. Isn't that the... I feel like those are the burdens of an optimist, right? I've been thinking about that a lot lately. That's a burden that the optimist carries, is the energy of disappointment. It's like, oh my God, am I going to get disappointed again? That's the burden of an optimist. All right, my loves, Libra. All right, Libra. Let's check in. Let's check in on your energy. You ready? We got this, guys. We got this. Hi, Emily. Honey, so I need you to DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is Miss Remy. It is open to the public. If you can please DM me your email address. I haven't done any of them yet. So YouTube doesn't allow phone numbers or email addresses in the comments, they automatically delete them, or they go into like a review, something like that. So I totally missed it. Okay, Libra. Hi, Willow Pillow. Libra. Whoa. Libra, you got something. You got something that you are looking at heavy. So this is a card of illuminate the shadows. Focus on a solution. What I want to say for this group of Libras, focus on a solution for yourself. Stop focusing on solutions for other people. I want to say that immediately. I want to say that there is a fixer frequency or a fixer energy that you are moving away from. There's something that you are moving away from. It's like you're no longer the fixer. You're no longer the fixer. And they want you to like really focus on your own solutions. There's something here that you need to resolve. There's something here that you need to resolve. But I don't want to say that you're coming to the solution on your own. You're not coming to the solution on your own. It's almost like giving something attention. Giving your shadows attention. Giving your shadows some love is what this feels like. Giving your shadow some love. Giving it some light. It will illuminate it. And it's almost like your shadow will find a resolution on its own. Your shadow will find a resolution on its own. Sorry, there's a lot of commotion all of a sudden. You have here nourishment. First of all, that's a gorgeous card. That is a beautiful card. That's what this feels like. Come here, bun. Come on, Mom. Come here. What are you barking at? Hi, baby. This is my bun. Yeah, they are very intense energies. I feel like for you, Libra, it's all about looking at your shadows or giving something attention that didn't receive attention before. And sometimes all that something needs is your attention. That's all it feels like. It's just like, I need to give this attention instead of other people attention. Instead of focusing on fixing other people, let me just shift my focus to me. Let me shift my focus inwards. Let me shift my focus here. Let me shift it here. And it's almost like a switch that turns on. It's almost like a switch turns on, the water starts to fall, this beautiful energy just starts to develop. It's interesting because I'm seeing this as this wasn't like that before. It was like very dark. There was no waterfall on the moon. There was nothing growing on this rock. It was just kind of barren. But then you brought yourself to this place. You started to focus on yourself. You started to just give yourself some more love and attention. And all of a sudden, it just started to blossom in the light of your eyes. It started to blossom with the light of your love. And that's what this energy is telling me. Give yourself nourishment. Okay, that's this nurturing energy. Give yourself nourishment. Give yourself some love and care. I do feel like this is a big, like, heavy introverted energy, self. Okay, just giving back to yourself. Giving back to yourself. Because I feel like you've been focusing so much on something, focusing so much on other people, focusing so much on something, whatever it may be. And it's time to nourish yourself right now. Okay? And nourish the shadows. Nourish the shadows. Don't forget about your shadows. Like, they're a part of you. Nourish your shadows. Feed your shadows. Okay? Give them love. Give them nourishment. Give them a place. That's really interesting. Give them a place to move. Give them a place to feel nourished. That's interesting. I don't know what's on top of this rock. I don't know if it is an animal or a citrine crystal. This is also like a really big, I thought it was a rock, but it's like a really big giant egg. Oh, this moon is cheese. Huh. It's actually cheese. It's like Swiss cheese. That's really cool. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, nourish yourself. Give yourself some food, some yummy food. I don't know, like, eat something healthy. Nourish your soul, nourish your shadows. That's what I have for you, Libra. Sorry about the distractions. Maybe that was symbolic for some of you guys. Okay, I'm gonna do Taurus. Taurus. I've been seeing these numbers a lot. 5150. All right, Taurus. What am I getting for Taurus? Taurus. I don't know how this card flipped up. No, we didn't do Virgo yet. I don't know how this card flipped up, but it did. It's number 9, clear and activate, create sacred space. So Taurus has had interesting energy in the readings, about a really big psychic hits, like really large psychic hits coming or have come. And I'm getting this energy where you're being like, I don't want to use the word bombarded, but it almost feels like the right word to use. Let me see if there's any other word that comes to mind. Let me use the word overwhelmed. Let me use the word overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed with psychic hits. There's a lot of like energies that are kind of like opening. Here, here, here. It's just like you've opened, whoa. You're opening portals, you're opening ways energetically, you're opening paths energetically, you're opening doors, you're opening gates. Why are you doing that? You're doing that, excuse me, I almost, wow, I caught that. You're doing that because you're creating sacred space. You're creating space. You're inviting this energy in. You've given out this invitation. Usually spirit is the one that gives invitation, but it's almost like you're in this energy where you're the oracle. You are the high priestess frequency. You are getting all these psychic hits, psychic downloads, and you're inviting these energies to come into you, and in that you are creating sacred space with the energies that are welcomed in. You're literally welcoming in energies. There's a powerful filter. Okay, there's a filtering frequency to filter out what doesn't need to be there in that sacred space, because you're creating sacred spaces that do not house energies that have been there before, that no longer serve the space anymore. So you're clearing out energies that no longer serve the space anymore. Wow, you're very particular with what you are creating in this space. But not only are you creating in the space, you're actually activating the energy for use. I don't know if you're a grid worker. I don't know what kind of work that you're doing, but I actually see you could even, oh, some of you are gardeners. Oh, some of you are gardeners. You have a green thumb. You have a green thumb. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. Some of you have a lot of like house plants, or a lot of energy around you. Very earthy energies around you. Okay, ooh, you have here extreme and boundaries. So you have here the hot moon and the card of boundaries. So that's that filtering frequency, okay? See here, creating the sacred space, okay? This is you, and this is your sacred space that you have created, okay? See, this energy can't enter, right? This is the filter, okay? This hot moon is interesting, extremes. What is that about? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit Vibe. I do want to say with this card of extremes, this was the past energy. For some of you, this could be something that you're feeling right now, where you are feeling like extreme energies that are very, very intense, that are like chaotic, that are hot, that are just so intensified. And then you're also like on the other end of the spectrum feeling energies that are cold, that are stagnant, that are unmobile. Like it's almost like two extremes. And I feel like you're creating a sacred space, and you're kind of like merging two extremes into one. That's what you're doing here. You're clearing out extremes. Wow, you guys are really interesting. You're clearing out extremes. And you're creating balance as well with this boundaries card. Oh, you guys are interesting. I do feel like you're doing this in your space right now. So it's almost like you've identified what energies are just too much for you. You've identified what energies are crazy, are chaotic. You've identified the people that bring in those extreme energies. You've identified the people that also bring in like stagnancy and all this stuff. And it's almost like you are merging, or you're clearing those out. This isn't your sacred space. This is your sacred space. But your sacred space also houses other people. Okay, you're helping other people by doing this. You're helping other people by doing this. Other people are going to benefit from this energy. Okay? That's what I feel here for you. That's interesting. Taurus, you're very interesting right now. A lot of energies are filtering out. Extremes are leveling out too, okay? And you're creating a sacred space where you can thrive in a new energy for you, okay? All right, I'm gonna do Pisces. Let's do Pisces next. Hello, everybody that just joined. All right, Pisces. All right, let's do a quick check-in on your energy and what's going on. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, of course. Oh, slippery. Pisces. Something is slippery. Something is, you caught something though. You caught something on your, it was like about to leave your hands, but you caught it. Something was very slippery. Something couldn't stick. And something was about to leave or get away, but you caught it. Yeah, like fish, you know, like fish is slippery. That's immediately what I was like getting. As soon as I touched these cards, like they were just like sliding and slipping. I was like, what is going on? Just like a fish, slippery. All right, let's see. All right, you have the card of let go of fear. You have your dark night of the soul. Life brings new meaning. And then you got cosmic ancestors. Voice your concerns. Hi, Sanam. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Because sometimes these cards are not what they say. Pisces. I don't know why I feel like tension or like upset. Like you thought something was one way, you received it, it was completely something different. And you're kind of like voicing your concerns to the universe and saying, this is not what I wanted. This is not what I thought I was creating. It's a really interesting energy. I don't know if this has already happened, but for some of you, this is going to happen. Where you're going to receive something, it's not at all what you thought it was going to be. And you're like voicing your concern about it to the universe, to your ancestors. Like, what is this? But they're saying it's like that for a reason. It's going to give something a new meaning. It's going to give it a new meaning. Whatever it is for you, however it is that whatever it is that your perception of it is going to change. It's going to give it it's going to give life a new meaning. Okay, it's going to serve a purpose, but it is something that you just didn't ask for. It's not what you asked. Like literally, I see this person like, what? And you're just like, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. And you're kind of like talking to the universe here. And they're like, it's gonna bring you a new meaning. It has a purpose. Just wait and see. Wait and see. Watch and wait. I keep hearing that in my head. Watch and wait. It's gonna give it a new life, your life a new meaning. Wow, this faith card keeps coming out. It came out with the masculine. The lunar god. See, there's a reason why this faith card keeps coming out. There's a reason why this card keeps coming out. It's because we are, and I'm going to talk about this. I have to do this video. I've been seeing the Empress and the Emperor again, like these tarot cards are changing for me. They're moving, they're shifting, they're dancing, they're very fluid. And the Empress frequency is this birthing, and the Emperor is the build. And I'm getting that energy here. Birthing and building. And that's why the Faith card, to me, this is Empress energy, is coming out so much for a lot of you, because a lot of us are in this birthing frequency right now. We're in the mother frequency. We are in the creator frequency right now, where we are creating, we are birthing. But what do we do when that energy is birthed? We need to maintain it, and we need to build it. We need to build with it. We need to use it. We need to utilize it. We need to nourish it, right? That nourishment came out for another sign. Why do all of these readings feel like they're connected? It's weird. So they're saying for you, Pisces, that whatever comes in for you that you're not gonna like, you can build it in a way that you just didn't see at first. When you birthed it, when you created this energy, it came out and you just weren't expecting it the way that it came out. But you're going to learn how to express with it, because there's an outward expression with this masculine energy. You're going to learn how to express with this energy. You're going to learn how to utilize it. You're going to learn how to build with it. You're going to learn how to give it it's going to give life a new meaning for you. It's purpose, it's useful, it's purposeful in your world. It's also connecting something. Wow. Yeah, because they are all connected. Yeah, do you see how this masculine's holding two staves, and all of the lunar cycles are in between these two staves, like they're all connected? That's very symbolic for you, Pisces. That's very, very symbolic. Whatever this energy is that is very unexpected for you, it's gonna connect dots. It's gonna connect the picture. It's also part of your path. It was supposed to happen the way that it did. It was supposed to happen this way. It was meant to. Even if you like it or don't, you'll understand later. Oh my God, look at the bottom. The bottom of it was birth of creation, potential growth. All right, Pisces. Okay. That was for you, my loves. All right. Let's do Scorpio. What is this? 67, 68. What is that? 108? 108. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, your current energy check-in. We're just going to do an energy check-in. Oh, you have 4 Scorpio placements. All right, first Scorpio. I just heard you don't like working with something anymore. It's like one day you wake up, I'm done with this. I'm annoyed. Because I just like picked up these cards and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I don't want to work with these cards anymore. But like I do. But this, I'm picking up on your energy. It's like you literally wake up one morning and you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want this anymore. I'm tired of working with this. I'm over it. It's a very interesting energy. I don't know if you want me to use these cards. Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know if anything is gonna come out for you. Oh, here we go. Oh, you got the let go of fear card again. Let me see if there's one more. I don't know if you want to use these cards. Yeah, you don't want me to use these cards. I'm gonna go to the Witch's World one. I don't know. There's something about when I touch that, I just feel your energy like, I don't want that. And I'm just like, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go to the Witch's World for you. You're getting very like specific. You're getting very specific about your energies or about your life, is something that I'm getting for you. You have the Bat, Journey, and Mint, refresh. Okay, refresh and journey. Yeah, see, you're in this state, Scorpio, where you're refreshing your journey. Your journey isn't like reset or anything like that, but you want to create a space in your journey where it's like you want to just refresh it. So you want to just clear out or just like remove something that just isn't working for you anymore, or you don't like working with something anymore, and you want to speak up and say, I don't want that. I don't want you. I don't want to work with you. I don't like this. I don't want this. So you're refreshing your journey in a sense because you're saying no. And when you say no, you're saying yes to yourself first and foremost, and you're saying yes to something else. You're saying yes to something else. And what are you saying yes to? I'm curious about that. So say no, Scorpio, say no. Okay, if you haven't done that already, say no. And it's not selfish to say no. People have that misconstrued out there, that when you say no, that's power. That's you reclaiming your power. That's you knowing exactly what you want. Yeah, look at this, self-reflection. Oh, I love that. And peace at the bottom. Look at this, creation. See, I'm telling you, all of these readings are connected in some weird way. Like I see a thread. So much creation. You know what we're learning how to do in the collective? We're learning how to build with our creative energies. We're learning how to build with them. We're learning how to make them more. And there are people or experiences in our life that are trying to cap, that's what I want to say, are trying to cap our creation or our energies and how far they can go. It's like you want to go here, but your experiences or the people are trying to like divert you or tell you that you have a cap on something or that you can't do something. Anyways, there's a really big collective frequency right now of like, don't mess with what I'm trying to build. Don't mess with what I'm trying to do. Because a lot of the collective has been in an energy in the past where we have allowed other people to walk all over us, and we've like, we're yes people. We said yes to everybody. We were the fixers. We tried to help everyone. And now we're in this energy of like, no. And Scorpio, I feel like you are kind of like on the verge of this, and you're kind of like, I don't know, I feel like you're trailblazing something. You're trailblazing here. It's interesting I said you're trailblazing, and I see these like maps right here. It's kind of like, I don't know who's in architecture. Someone's in architecture here, or they know someone that's an architect. You're an architect. And you're saying no because this is what you want to design. This is what you see in the mirror. This is what you want to design. It's almost like someone painted you a picture of how your design should be or what it should look like. And for some of you, you went with it. You went with it until you took a look in the mirror and said, that's not me. That's not me. That doesn't serve me. That's not really true to who I am. There was an energy in your life, Scorpio, that messed with your peace. They messed with your peace. Intentionally or unintentionally, I don't know. But they messed with your peace until you took a real close look in the mirror and said, okay, something's got to give. Something has to change because I'm the architect of my life. I am the architect. This is what I want to design, so I'm going to do it. So you said no to whatever energy is like bothering you right now. All of a sudden you feel bothered, and allow yourself to feel bothered. Allow yourself to feel bothered. Allow yourself to feel what it is that you're feeling, because that's fuel for the journey ahead. That's fuel. That's fuel. That's inspiration. That's power. That's a gift to yourself. You're gifting yourself peace right now. You're gifting yourself with peace. I feel like the more, because Scorpio, I feel like you've said yes to people or things, and it messed with your peace. And now that you're saying no to those things and you're saying yes to yourself, you're giving back peace to yourself. You're giving peace to you. So good for you. I feel very like, yeah. Okay. Moving on. That was for you, Scorpio. Cancer. Cancer and then Aries. Who haven't I done yet? Cancer, Aries, and then Virgo. Who haven't I done yet? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Gemini. Sorry. Thank you, Ariel. I love you. Gemini. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're gonna do Cancer, Aries, Virgo, and then Gemini, okay? So let's get ready for Cancer. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Let's do a quick energy check-in for you. Yeah, I'm the same. I have Pluto in Scorpio and I have Mars in Scorpio. I'm saying no to a lot of things too. Yeah. It's time. All right, Cancer. Thank you, Elsa. I love you, honey. Cancer, you're healing from something. Physical pain. Archangel Raphael just kind of came forwards to me. You're healing from something physically. Okay? Healing from something physically. Physical pain, emotional pain or stress that manifested into a physical illness. You have Kundalini rising and lead the way. Light your own path. What's interesting here is that I'm getting these cards and I'm like, that isn't for you. But this is very symbolic. They are the right cards for you, but when I picked them up, I said that's not for you. Like something isn't right here. Something isn't right here. It's interesting because now my I don't know, it's just like a little, I don't know if it's a little bit red, but now it's like bothering me a little bit. As soon as I got into your energy. If you're seeing the number 422, that's Archangel Raphael's number. Okay, Archangel Raphael's number is 422. There's something in your auric field, in your energy that isn't, it's not right. Something isn't right. This energy here is actually a guide, guiding you to the right place. It's almost like you detoured. You went on a detour. But this wasn't a divine detour. Because usually detours are divine, but for some reason, this detour is not divine. It's almost like you took yourself off the path, or someone influenced you to take yourself off the path. Is something, you fell into some situation or something, and your gut was just like, that's not right, or something isn't right here. I do feel like your instincts are on high alert right now. Your instincts are on high alert. You have here the path. That was in Sagittarius. Yeah, see, what did I say? You're being led to the correct path, or you're being led back onto the path. Okay. Whoa, look at this card. Look at that big keyhole. I haven't looked at all of these. Then you have your abundance. These cards are beautiful. This is the Goddess Moon Oracle. Goddess Moon Oracle. Am I taking questions? Maybe later. Maybe after I do the signs, honey. Look at this giant keyhole. Look how gorgeous these cards are. See, I feel like for you, Cancer, you realized something was wrong. You realized that you were off the path. You realized that you were, or someone, or that you were influenced, or it's kind of like, were you thinking for yourself, or were you thinking for other people? Were you doing this for you, or were you doing it for someone else? That's actually interesting. The way that I'm seeing this is that you approach this energy, right? Look at these two people right here. There's like, the way I'm reading this card with this one is that this is not your path. This is. This is your path. There's something big that you are coming to or coming into. There's something like really big, bigger than you. It's unexpected. It's different. It's different than other people's journeys. It's different than other people's paths. They're going this way up the ladder, but you're going through a keyhole, and that's very symbolic. You're entering the path a different way than they're entering the path. There's someone with you, Cancer, that you might be doing this journey with, or that you kind of resonate with, or that you are doing this life with. I don't know what it is, a friend, a lover, I'm not exactly sure. But there's another person with you. There's another energy, I can feel them, where it's almost like they wanted you to come with them, but you couldn't because you realize that that's not right for you. This is right for you. And so Spirit is kind of like, you have this like big energy again with this Kundalini energy. I'm reading this as like instincts, And Spirit's like guiding you back onto the path that is rightfully yours. That's what I'm getting for you, Cancer. Whatever it is, it's not that I don't feel like this person is malicious, because if you add these two, and 8 and 3, you actually get 11. You're gonna meet this person again. I don't know who they are. I don't know if they're a lover. I don't know if they're a friend. I don't know. But you're actually going to go your separate ways, but you're going to connect. 11, you're going to connect later. I can see it. You're going to connect them later, but you have to go on your independent paths. That was Cancer. I'm going to do Aries next. Aries. Aries, I'm going to go to the Witch's Oracle for you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aries. See, now I'm no longer feeling this pain anymore. So Cancer, there was something there for you. Some kind of pain that you're healing from. All right, Aries. Aries, your current energy. Look at this energy. Create, no matter what deck we go to. No matter what deck we use. Creation, birthing. I'm telling you guys, this is heavy, heavy, heavy. Creation, birthing, Empress energy, and Emperor building. They're working both in tangent. You can't have one without the other right now. Wisdom, you have the Mirror. You have here fire. Oh, you're forging. Forge. You're forging. Fire and the Spider Spirit, create. You're forging something here. What are you forging? You're forging using your wisdom. You're creating using your wisdom. It's like you're taking, oh. Okay, Harry Potter fans. You know in like Dumbledore's office and how he had those tubes and they held memories? And he took the strand of memory and he dropped it into the water, and he you know, would spin the memory in the water and it would show them that memory of the past. I don't know why this is like reminding me of that here with the Mirror and the Wisdom card. It's almost like you are remembering something very integral of the past that is going to help you in the present, that will help you create your future. Whoa. Talk about linking the past, present, and future. That's what I'm getting for you. Yes. Yes, Eve. Forging the future. With integral information of the past. Because past is wisdom. Pain is wisdom that is healed. There's something here that you are looking back in time. You're looking back in time. You're looking back into the past, just like Dumbledore, picking up that thread of memory. You're picking up a thread of wisdom, a very integral thread of wisdom, and you're using that thread of wisdom in the present moment, and you're creating, forging the future with it. I don't know what it is. It's going to be different for all of you, but it's so important. It's so important. Very important for you. Because it's almost like the foundation of what's to come. It's the foundation of what's to come. So whatever you create with this, it's going to lay the foundation of all of the other energies and the experiences that come in the future thereafter it. Oh. I just heard this is the source. Okay, hold on. What is this? Okay, so they're saying this wisdom is the source, right? Is the source. You're utilizing a new source. Okay, you're utilizing a new source of energy. The way that you have been creating before, you've been utilizing a source to create with that, right? That is no longer useful. That source is gone. Now you're getting a new source. That's why you have to go into your past. You have to go back in time. You have to go into that wisdom. You're gaining, or you're utilizing, excuse me, a new source to create and forge the future. To have those experiences, different experiences in your present moment. So there's a new source of creation frequency. You've never created with this source before. You never have. And that's why it's so important. Your creations are going to be different. They're going to be wiser. They're going to be more stable. They're going to be more abundant. Yeah, this falls right in line with the new guides. Yeah, they've been coming through, and I haven't done that collective reading, but they've been coming through, and I can feel them. That's interesting. Yeah. But your source is that source that's changing is your wisdom. Okay, it's your wisdom. Your wisdom is your source. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. My niece has a friend over, and she doesn't like them. Bunny is so particular with like who comes into this house. It's okay. She doesn't like that girl. Okay, it's okay, Mama. They're just playing. All right, Virgo. Come here. Come here. Come. Come here, Mama. Come here. She's not gonna come in here. She's protecting me from the door. Come on. Come on. You wanna come up? Let me wait till she comes up. Come here. Good girl. Yeah, it's okay. I know. I know you don't like her. She doesn't like her. Hi, Russell. Hi, Russell. Okay, can I do my reading now? Thank you for the kisses. Can I do the readings? Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. Virgo. 93:48. Okay. So I just did Virgo's reading. And Virgo's reading was very interesting. Talking about you are an angel on their shoulder, on the collective shoulders. And it's an interesting energy that came out in that video, in that reading. Hey, Patrick. So let's see what comes out. I don't know if it's going to be the same message or something different. But let's see. Let's see what comes out for Virgo. Oh, I was thinking of something I completely forgot for Virgo. It was in the reading. Oh, okay. So remember how I was saying that tarot keeps moving for me? Like the images, the meanings, like they're moving. It's like when you look at a painting and the painting starts moving. Tarot has been doing that. So I've been seeing, like, again, like I said, the Empress and the Emperor very differently. The Hierophant is becoming very differently. There was something in the Hanged Man card. In the Hanged Man card, that was very interesting. And I saw the Hanged Man as if someone was slowly, like, releasing the rope. They were releasing the rope, and the Hanged Man was descending. The Hanged Man was descending. And Spirit said to me that the collective is grounding the what am I saying? The collective energies right now, the collective, we are learning how to ground our spiritual energies onto the earth. And that's the way I've been seeing the Hanged Man. And I don't really know how we're doing that, but that's what they said to me. The Hanged Man is learning how to ground the spiritual energies on earth. So the Hanged Man is descending. And I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know. I'm going to do a collective reading on that and see. But, oh, maybe that's what it is, Russ. We can ground ourselves now that the Earth epoch is settling. That's interesting. Okay. You have here, let go of fear. Divine will. Ooh, every time I see owls, I get the shivers. It's interesting because when I put the owl out, I can only see half of the owl because of the light. Like, no matter where I put it, well, I feel like I can only see half of the owl. I feel like I need to position it differently. I don't know. Oh. They're making me position it differently, not to see something clearly, but because the light is shining on a specific frequency, on a specific energy within you, creating inner harmony. It's lighting something inside of yourself. It was kind of similar to that Libra frequency, that Libra energy that we did, where, Colleen, half spirit, half earth. That just, like, completely took me. Oh, did you see that? What was that? I just saw something fly across my screen, but I saw it here. I don't know what I was saying. Colleen, I love that. That's exactly what it is. Half spirit, half earth. That's why I was talking about the, what's it called? The Hanged Man, of the spiritual energies descending, and we're learning how to ground our spiritual energies onto the earth. And that's what this feels like. But this light, there's something about this light. It's shining something inside of you. And I was saying it's kind of reminding me of the Libra reading, because the Libra was talking about shining the light on your shadows. Paying attention to something. When you pay attention to something, it gives it life. This light here is a hang true, yeah. This light frequency is a life force energy. Was that an orb? Wow. Thank you so much, Colleen. This is a life force. There's a new life force, Virgo. It's not necessarily creating inner harmony. It's actually illuminating inner harmony. It's illuminating the harmony that already exists within yourself. It's just illuminating it. It's illuminating it. Let's go here. Let's see what's going on for you. You have here growth and gratitude. You have here 2 5s, 2355. You know, this is so crazy. Look at this. Remember how I said, see, there's a reason why I was talking about the Hanged Man here. Look at this. You're learning how to ground spiritual energies here on earth. Look at this. Look at this groundingness. Look at it. I'm not seeing this as like growth. I'm actually seeing this as grounding spiritual energies. You're grounding spiritual energies here on earth. And it's going to... So once you ground your spiritual energies here on earth, this is a bigger message than just Virgo. Like, this is like that Hanged Man frequency is like another, that's another collective reading that I have to do. Once you learn how to ground your spiritual energies on earth, it's going to create something really abundant, something very beautiful. It's interesting because this person is holding a clock. I don't know if you can see that right here, right there. Why are they holding a clock? Why are we... I was talking about this in, I think, Aries, where it's talking about an inner system and inner clock. This is not a coincidence. Like, this life force is shining on your inner harmony that already exists. I honestly don't think that you're creating harmony. I think you're illuminating inner harmony that already exists. It's almost like it's the right time for this to become illuminated. I don't know, maybe something with timelines. This owl is like insane. Hold on a second. This gratitude card is different because I'm picking up that this person here, there's something about this person. They're, I want to say, envious. They're jealous. They're looking at these two people holding hands. Oh, there's something about... Remember, because I was talking about in that reading, in the Virgo reading, how you are an angel on people's shoulders right now in the collective. How I explained that you sent out an essence of yourself, the butterfly, and it landed on someone's shoulder. You're helping the collective in a really massive way, in a beautiful way. And but I see you like physically helping someone or physically giving your attention to someone, and there's other people that don't like it or they feel weird. You know what's really interesting is that when I was at the office, because obviously now that we're working from home, I was at the office and I had like one of my sisters works with me, my soul sister, and like we hug like every day. Every time I see her, I give her a hug. And there was this girl that like she always like looks at us and she's like, "Why do you guys always hug?" And I'm just like, I don't know, because I'm like happy to see her. Like, why can't I not hug my friend? Like, I don't know. I'm a hugger, even when I'm at work, whatever. But it was just like this person, it's almost like that energy. Like it reminded me of that energy. It's like, why are you helping each other? Why are you helping them? It's that energy. This ties into your reading, Virgo, that we just did. You're helping those who need you. There's other people that are going to feel weird about it. Honestly, there are people out there that are weirded out by people that show love, people that are givers, people that embrace other people, people who are affectionate, people who are so giving. There are people that just feel weird because they don't know how to give and receive love themselves, because they have inner trauma that they haven't healed yet. And that's the energy that I'm getting from this person. Yeah, they need to heal. But they'll look at you like you're crazy, that you're weird. So you might be encountering that, Virgo. But there's something, but what Spirit is saying with this energy is that to not like, because they're in the background, they're kind of like out of focus. This is the energy that is in focus, right? This is the energy that is so big in the card. They want you to focus on this instead of that. So it's just like they're like in the background. Like they'll get it when they need to. They'll get their help when they need to. They'll get their support when they want it. Okay, because this person doesn't want help. This person wants help. That person wants your help. That's why the butterfly landed on someone's shoulder, because they were ready to receive help. Okay, and we talked about this in the Virgo reading. I don't want to get too into that here, but watch that if this resonates with you. You're an angel on their shoulder. You're an angel in the collective shoulders right now. That feels like a smaller energy than what's really important for Virgo. Yeah. Yeah. This card, you mean? Yeah. Yeah. This one is like this is important. This is like not that important. It's even like out of focus. And that really big energy, right? How you're helping people, how you're helping your loved ones, you're helping the collective. There's something going on extremely big for you inside of yourself. Okay? You're learning how to ground your spiritual energies on earth, and you're illuminating your inner harmony. You're completely surrendering to something different here too. Surrendering to something new. Surrendering to a new experience. Surrendering to a new experience. Okay, that's what I have for Virgo. Yeah, these cards are beautiful. These cards are, I will get it in just a little bit. I'll show you what they are after I finish Gemini. Let's do Gemini, and then I'll take some questions, because I haven't seen you guys in a while, and we can just chit chat. Gemini. Okay, Gemini. My moon is in Gemini. answered your question. I don't know if there's a delay. I don't know. Queen of the Moon deck. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Eve. Do you have this? Do you have that deck? Yeah, I think it's Queen of the Moon. Oracle deck. Yeah, my moon is in Gemini. It's my, see, like, I'm so impulsive and erratic. And my sun rising is in Sagittarius. So I'm like super impulsive and erratic at times. Most times I'm very impulsive. Okay, Gemini. Oh my god, this card keeps coming out. Kundalini rising. Ignite your passion for life. You have spirit messages. Observe limitations. And then you have your light codes. Travel awaits you. Travel awaits you. I just heard an arrow is a guide. I don't know what that means yet. I all of a sudden feel out of the loop, Gemini. I feel completely out of the loop of your energy. It's almost like I got into your energy and someone said, get out. Like I feel out of the loop. I don't know why all of a sudden I feel like that. I don't know if that's how you've been feeling, like you've been out of the loop of something. It's like, has spirit been keeping you out of the loop? Has spirit been keeping you out of the loop? Oh, yeah. Why? Patience. Wow, this is like, holy moly. I've never seen this card. I haven't looked through all of these cards. Whoa. Look at this action card. They've been keeping you out of the loop because patience and then action. Look at this card. It says travel awaits you, right? Travel awaits you. You have to wait for this opening and then you take action. Okay? But there's something that needs to take place first. There's something that needs to take place first. And we were talking about this in the Leo reading about observing your limitations. In your limitations, there is power that needs to be observed. Your limitations are holding something very important for you to learn, to recognize, to observe. Your limitations are holding something that is very useful for you to go forward. Oh, you said 9-9 portal rest? This is number 36, which is 9. Oh, it's interesting because it's a 3 and a 6. 9, and the red balloon. You know what's interesting is that I see this person letting go of the red balloon first. They're letting go of the red balloon and they're seeing where the red balloon goes into this portal. They're letting the red balloon go first. I don't know why. Have you ever seen like a balloon in the sky? It's just so captivating. I'm seeing this person let go of the red balloon first. It's like you first. You first. Have you ever seen a scary movie and they have to like enter something dark and they go to their partner or the people that they're with and they're like, you go first. I'm not going first, you go first. It's almost like you're Gemini, like you're telling the balloon, okay, you go first, letting go of the red balloon. This red balloon is also, Oh, interesting. Like canaries used to check the air in a mine for bad gases. Oh, poor canaries. The arrow is your guide. Maybe the balloon. Oh, right. I did say that. Thanks. I forgot. I always forget what I say. The arrow is your guide. Thank you. Thank you, Patrick. Guys, I'm getting back into the swing of things. That's right. I did say that. The arrow is your guide. Maybe the balloon is your guide. You're letting it go. But this, I was gonna say, there's also something very symbolic about the red balloon of like letting something go, or like no longer holding on to something so tightly, just letting it go. Letting it go and see where it goes. You know, it's like let go and have faith and trust that everything will be fine. That you will be taken to where you're needed to be. But before this occurs, you need to observe your limitations, because there's something in your limitations that is very useful on this next leg of the journey, on this travel. There's something about your limitations are talking to you. Within your limitations, there's some kind of energy that's very helpful. It's like your limitations are coming online. Your limitations are ignited. Your limitations are expanding, or they are becoming more. Like you are coming out of your limitations. You're coming out of your limitations. You're transmuting your limitations. You're breaking the barrier. These also remind me of eyes. You know what they look like, Wes? They look like peacock feathers on fire. I was thinking of that the other day. It reminded me of you and the peacock and your dad. That's an interesting energy for you, Gemini. I resonate with this. Your head feels like a balloon. Yeah, mine too. I feel very like airy. Yeah, these are beautiful. Very beautiful energy. And this action card talks a lot more than just like traveling through this portal, a wormhole. I don't know what this is. Like wherever you're traveling to next, you're the next leg of the journey. I don't think it's a wormhole. I think it's a portal that just like opens. But this action card, it's not about walking through. There's something more here. This looks like a flower. The dress looks like petals of a flower, like blossoming and opening up. I want to say it's a test of how a lot of people are being tested right now of how they are applying the wisdom that they have learned. How are you going to use it? How are you going to apply it? How are you going to put forth your wisdom and all the lessons that you have learned into action? Because a plan is just a plan, but then you have to put the plan into action. So it's almost like you're waiting to put the plan into action. You're waiting to put the plan into action. And the red balloon is your guide. That's what I have for Gemini. I did all the signs, guys. That's it. Gemini was our last one. So you guys can watch the playback. I am going to put all of the timestamps in the comment section in just a little bit. But I want to sit here and talk with you guys. If you guys have any questions, I just want to sit here with you guys for a little bit because I've missed everybody so much. just gonna take a sip of my water. Thank you, guys. Now I'm gonna sit here and chat for a little bit. I honestly don't know much about Kundalini. I really don't. I really don't. I don't think I've personally ever had a Kundalini awakening. I don't think I have. Aw, I miss you, Russell. Yeah, I've never had a Kundalini awakening. I don't know if anyone here has. I haven't. Yeah, she's in protective mode. She doesn't like when there's other people in the house. Well, she doesn't mind. There's certain people. There are certain people that she likes, but she doesn't like that girl that's here. And there were dogs barking outside. She's like really close to me. She's very, very protective. Elsa, I don't know much about like I would ask my guides, but I don't channel a lot of medical information. There are some spirit guides and spirit team. There are some spiritual channelers that do channel about medical information. I know that there are medical mediums. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them. I'm sorry, honey. So Russell's saying, I did twice and passed out from the rush both times. The second time I knocked myself out and then punched myself in the face to wake up. Oh no. Oh, that's pretty intense. You hear the dogs? Look, between her and Bunny. She's growling. Oh, Mama. Are you protecting me? It's okay. It's okay. Want to say hi to everybody? Okay. Want to say hi to everyone? Oh, there she is. Oh, there's my baby. She's been helping me. He's my angel. He's my angel. Kundalini can be scary. My Kundalini has been more like a slow drip awakening. I don't know if I've had Kundalini. I don't know. Like, I don't know what it's supposed to feel like. Is it supposed to be like fire? Is it supposed to feel hot? Did you feel hot, Russ? I get chills. Like, I felt chills before up my spine. I've been feeling that. I feel chills up my spine, but I don't think I've ever had like a warm feeling up my spine. It feels like sexual energy running through your body, running through your spine. Okay, I don't know. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. I felt chills, but I did not feel hot. Because a lot of people like describe it as like extreme heat. And I'm like, oh, I don't think I've ever felt that before. Oh God, now I kind of want one. Spirit, why haven't I gone through one? Yeah, I haven't gone through one. I feel like it was dangerous, fast energy that was too large for most people, like the earth and the cosmos taking over your entire being. Oh, wow. Oh my God. I would love to experience one. Are you taking personal readings? No, I've never done personal readings before. And I'm never doing personal readings, but I'm doing free reading giveaways. Free personal reading giveaways because I just feel guided to. So there are first 10 winners. And then I'm going to do another round of giveaways, maybe in a few more months. But I don't do personal readings. What did Emily say? No, I don't. Yeah, I'm not going to punch my face. Hopefully not. I can't laugh. Don't make me laugh. Are you doing any more gate readings? So, okay, so funny thing. I did all 7 gates for the Babylonian series, all 7 gates. The last gate would not open for me. And over the past couple of days, I've been wondering why. Why is this last gate not opening for me? And then I heard some gates are not meant to be opened. So I feel like I'm not meant to open this gate. I feel like this gate is not meant to be read. It's not meant to be opened. I keep seeing things. Is that another orb? So yeah, the last gate is not meant to be opened. And at first, I thought that Spirit was sniffing me out, that I wasn't ready for that information. I read the myth. I got a few channeled messages for it, but I knew that there was something more. And when I felt that there was something more, they closed the gate on me, and I was standing in front of it, and I said, open, because I want to know. And they're like, no, some doors are not meant to be open. So I don't think it's meant to be opened now. Will it be open later? Maybe. So we did all the gates, but so this interesting about the gates is that they're actually merging with one another. So there's energy between gate 1 and gate 3 because it comes together as 13. So there's gonna be a lot of gates that are going to be working together, for example. So I'm going to be combining different gates, and a lot of goddesses that came through in those gates also are coming with different messages. Like Goddess Aya, she's coming through with messages of the Eye Witch that Patrick and I are gonna channel. Well, mostly Patrick, not me, because I feel like that's his thing. It's meant for him because Goddess Aya has been visiting him a lot. And so she has an Eye Witch message. Goddess Ningal has been coming to me a lot. Goddess Gula has been coming forward with new messages. So there's a lot of things that the goddesses want to talk about. So we're going to continue the series, and we're going to expand more on the gates that we have talked about. So I'm really excited to keep looking into the gates because I feel like we just kind of like cracked them open and there's more to them than meets the eye. So I feel like we just kind of dipped our toe into them. So I'm really excited to keep working with them. So that's what we're gonna do. Russell, that would be great if you can like teach me how to do Kundalini awakening. And other people, yeah, absolutely. Patrick, you're gonna, oh, what happened last night? Okay, now I'm curious. So this new moon, I honestly, because I've been like out of the collective, and I was kind of talking about this in the beginning, I was kind of forced to get out of the collective. And I feel like if I hadn't have done my surgery, I wouldn't be out of the collective. I wouldn't have had downtime. I wouldn't have had the rest that I needed, because I was doing so much. I was really like, I was doing so much on YouTube. I was doing so much work in my muggle life. I was doing so much work in my personal life. I was doing so much work within myself, and I was just like constantly going. And Spirit, like, I feel like my surgery came in the perfect time, and it kind of forced me out of the collective and shut me, and said, be silent, relax, and be quiet. And so I was like, okay. So I feel like that's what I've been doing. So I feel like this new moon in Virgo for me was truly just isolating myself, and I was just in hermit energy for over a week and a half. That's what it felt like for me. But I was guided to not look at where the moons were, and not look at where like planets were, astrological phenomenons, none of that. They just said stop, just like focus on you right now. I've missed you too, Patrick. I know. I've been very silent. I was like practicing silence. I know, it's crazy. That's interesting you say that about Marduk, Russ, because I feel like that's what Spirit is protecting me from. They don't want me to tap into Marduk's frequency for some reason. And I think that's why they said some doors are not meant to be open. Yeah, that's right, Ariel. Ariel stepped out of the collective too at the same time. I feel like we all kind of took a break, and now we're all kind of like coming back. Oh, God, don't make me laugh. Marduk is he's an ancient Mesopotamian god, and he killed goddess Tiamat and god Apsu, and they were dragons, and they were powerful creators, and he killed them, for selfishness and for greed. And so when I read that myth, I actually became very angry when I read that myth, because I'm connected to dragons, and I was really sad to know that he had killed them out of selfishness. And he basically, in mythology, he painted a picture that the dragons were evil, that goddess Tiamat and goddess Apsu like needed to die, and that the gods, him and other gods that helped him kill the dragons, to be revered, to be loved, and to be worshipped. So I don't know, the myth kind of like rubbed me the wrong way, and it wasn't just his myth that rubbed me the wrong way, but God Enlil, his myth with goddess Ninlil rubbed me the wrong way, because he raped goddess Ninlil. So there was a lot of energy in the masculine frequency, in those myths that are very toxic and are shifting in this collective energy. So, and a lot of the mythology with goddess Ninlil was incorrect. So I questioned a lot of the mythology in that gate 2 reading, and she wanted to tell her story, the truth. So it was different. It was different than what myth had portrayed her to be. So we'll see. I kind of felt like the gates are kind of opening up more to the masculine frequencies. Like, I don't know, like I was talking to Patrick, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be reading the gates again from a masculine energy, from a masculine perspective, because I read the energies with the goddesses, with the feminine energies. So I don't know if it's gonna shift when the masculine energy becomes elevated and shifts, but I don't know. I don't know. Because I have trouble with some of them. I have trouble with some of those gods, those masculine gods. It's like the watchers of the gates are shifting and changing. Yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly. It's like shifts. They're taking shifts. That's true, Elsa. Yeah, listening to you talk about Marduk, I'm wondering if dark and light is like yin and yang. How can we create more light? Doesn't darkness also increase? Yeah. The gates are gonna get really interesting. And honestly, the gates took out a lot of energy from me. They took out a lot of energy from me. A lot. And I think that's why I was like forced to chill. So I was kind of happy when they told me gate 8 is not meant to be open, and I was like, thank God. I was like, okay, good, because I'm tired. These gates are crazy. But I'm excited to channel more about the goddesses and the messages that they have to say. I'm excited about the eye witch. I'm excited about, oh, I did get channeled message about new moon magic, and I was gonna talk to you, Russell, about it. So Goddess Ningal came to me and she was talking to me about dream magic, which I believe is associated because she's working with Goddess Aya on the eye witch and the dream magic frequency. But Goddess Ningal started to come to me and said that there is ancient moon magic that was archived and now is coming back online for certain people's I don't know, like DNA, and it's information that's meant to be shared. It's like moon rituals and stuff like that, but it's like ancient, old moon magic. The way that they saw the moon, the way that they worked with the moon is coming back, and I don't know exactly how, but I feel like it's really interesting, moon magic. And the way she showed me was in the shamanic oracle. In the shamanic oracle, it was the moon card and magic came out, and in the native spirit oracle deck, it was the grandmother moon, the grandmother moon. It was a great grandmother moon. So I thought that was interesting. I've never heard of a grandmother moon, but that card came out, so it was really interesting. Yeah, it's also exciting. It's all very, very exciting. I have a lot of collective readings to do. The Hierophant, the Inner Guide, the Empress and the Emperor, birthing and builders, for energies that we all are. We're all in this energy of giving birth, but we're also builders, and we're learning how to build more energies with the energies that we are creating, that we are giving birth to. I feel like a lot of us are in that building energy, but we don't really know how to build. I feel like we know how to create, but it's just like, oh, what do we do with the creation? What do we do with the creation? How do we build with our creative frequencies? How do we build that energy up? How do we formulate it to be more? So I feel like we're learning how to, I've never seen so many visitors in one of your video streams. Oh, which one? But yeah, we're in builder. I feel like we're coming out of the creator energies right now, and we're in the builder frequencies right now. And then we interchange between the two. Empress, Emperor, Empress, Emperor. And then that Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. Oh, with the orbs, yeah, I don't, it's crazy. I can feel them too. I feel really warm. Oh, I feel warm. Am I having Kundalini right now? Oh, you can see my teeth. Oh. The Hanged Man. Spiritual energies, grounding, learning how to ground our spiritual energies on earth. Have to do that. Reading, collective message. Oh, there is an interesting one that I also got regarding ancestors. Our ancestors are evolving. Our ancestors are evolving in the spiritual world. Hanged Man is 12, 13 frequencies coming now. Oh, interesting. So is that why I'm channeling the Hanged Man is coming down? The spiritual energy? Because I literally see the Hanged Man coming down onto the earth. And I channeled that it was like spiritual energies grounding onto the earth. But yeah, our ancestors are evolving in the spiritual world. And so I really love that message. because it was confirmation that we have healed, and we have healed a lot of those traumas and those wounds that are, you know, associated with us and tied with us. I'm picking up on the Aztec queen of the underworld now. I'm here in Mexico, but it's all vague right now. Ooh, oh, I'm so excited for that. I don't know much about the Aztecs or the Mayans. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to learn. That's so cool. Who is the queen of the underworld in the Aztecs? I want to know her name. Ixchel and Lakshmi have been coming to you lately. Oh, cool. That's really. Oh my God, was that another one? But yeah, I'm really happy to hear about the ancestors, that they're evolving in the spiritual world. That just made me really happy because of my great grandmother. There's like a sense of like the ancestors being really happy, feeling a lot of joy that a lot of things have been healed and changed and shifted. And because we have healed that and we're changing and we're evolving, our ancestors can now too in the spiritual world. So that brought me a lot of joy, having that message. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I have to channel. I'm excited. Ixchel is a Mayan goddess. I just learned about her when she finally showed herself to me. Oh, wow. That's so cool. That's really cool. Amazing. I miss you guys. Do you guys have any questions for me? My mouth is a little bit hurting me now from talking. This was fun. I got all of you here, got some visitors. So exciting. Do you guys have any more questions? I'm gonna eat some pasta, some soft pasta. You never have names of energies connecting with you. I didn't at first either. Thank you guys. I didn't get names either. Not at first. And then I started to like, I don't know. They wouldn't really come forward and tell me their names, but I would just kind of research, look up goddesses that I felt guided to look up, and I kind of felt like that was a nudge from them, that was a sign from them. And that's how I would get their names, was from like Google or like my spirit books, or I would hear them on like the news, or not the news, like TV shows or something like that. Like I didn't know about Goddess Ningal. So when I started to open the gates, that's when like the goddesses started to come through, and I would read their names in the mythology. So that's kind of how they came forward to me, but I would never like have a spirit come to me and say, this is my name. Like, I never experienced that. Yeah, I'm very curious. I have like so many, I have spirit books, I have fairy books. I love them. You usually have to use a tarot deck or certain methods to get a name, and then keep doing that. Oh, that's interesting, Emily. Yeah, and if you want to get to know a god or a goddess or a deity, like Russell told me that, and this is where I learned it. I learned it from Russell, and you know, he would advise to pull tarot cards. Pull tarot cards on the energy, ask them what it is that they want you to know, or what message that they want to give out at that moment that they come forward to you, and then just flow with them and see what comes out for you. Hi, I'm doing good, guys. Thank you. I'm doing good. Just my mouth is hurting me a little bit. Oh, okay, that's an interesting name. I don't want to say it. I wouldn't be able to say it. Don't try saying that. It's the goddess of the underworld. Oh, wow. I'm so excited. I have like chills. Wow. That's so cool. I've always wondered, like, there are so many goddesses of the underworld, god of the underworlds. Like, why are there so many? Are they just archetypes? There's so many. There's so many that you'll come across. But yeah, that's what I'm really curious about lately. Maybe like different afterlives. Oh, interesting. Maybe. Yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot. Because when I was like doing the gates, okay, they are archetypes. Okay. Same energy, different archetypes. Okay. Okay, that's what I was feeling. Okay, guys. I've been talking a lot. So in a few weeks, you're going to see me with braces. I'm getting my braces on September 20th. Yeah, I got teeth pulled, if you guys don't know. Right there. So they pulled my teeth, and then they're gonna push everything back. So yeah, that's what I had done. Yeah, I'm gonna rest my jaw. Okay, guys. I love you. It was so nice to chat with all of you guys again. I've missed you so much. Oh, the Canadian election's on the 20th? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have an interesting accent. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Mwah. I love you. Bye.